the goalkeeper. The U.S. has some great targets.
And that one's going to be into the back of the net. The goal by Carlos Bocanegra, and the United States strikes first. Off the corner kick from Landon Donovan.
Hey, whatever you do, Bob Bradley, don't react. You're allowed to smile. Now, Carlos is so dangerous on this. Let's see where that hole comes up. Just a couple of defenders that lost themselves. Not the prettiest goal, but there you go, Captain. This is how you get open, right in the pocket. Lets it hit him. Who cares? Back of the net, they're all pretty. Now, this is probably what they were working on yesterday in practice, just trying to get that little opening. Let's see what we get out of Bob. There you go.
Now, Carlos, the only player on the field who scored against Brazil. He did it in 2003 in the Gold Cup, and he's done it again on this afternoon in Chicago.
Now, we talked about these, this is a little bit of a homecoming for Carlos Bocanegra. From Rancho Cucamonga is a long way to Chicago, all the way out now to Fulham, but what a thrill. A goal against Brazil is always special.
So the USA with the first goal in this one.
See if they can hang on now, because usually Brazil will start pressuring a lot more. And they'll try and stifle everything quickly from the U.S.
Served by Donovan, targeting Josh Wolf here. Marcus Beasley with the cross. And a corner coming up now for the United States.
He's giving a thumbs up there. He just hit that in there blind. There was nobody near that. Almost gets an own goal out of Lucio, who's still standing in the same spot. Now look, the corner kicks were very different from each side, in-swingers to out-swingers. Watch for Onyewu to sneak around the back now.
Pino. Oh, this is just gorgeous. Robinho into the center. Ronaldinho. Kaká. Saved by Howard. And then into the back of the net. The United States on an own goal. A marvelous, magical buildup by Brazil, but the United States a little unlucky, and Brazil has tied it.
All right, this is an own goal, and it's going to look bad, but watch the whole thing. The speed of play, and it comes down to one touch, in my opinion. Once they break free, they give it to Ronaldinho. Now watch this pass. That is just absolutely genius. Obviously, the goal isn't the best thing in the world. For that pass right there, tries to go far post, unlucky for Onyewu, just kind of gets put in a bad spot, but this is just genius. That little touch with that much spin in the middle of a game like this is why he's the best player in the world.
And Ronaldinho will take it. And not only the Brazilian fans, but the U.S. fans all around Soldier Field lining up, the sun shining into the eyes of Tim Howard. Ronaldinho will kick it from the shade. And far, and that's into the net. Brazil strikes again. That's Lucio off the header. Brazil leads it 2-1. Tim Howard is down. He is hurt. Howard's slow to rise here. But Lucio has given Brazil the edge.
Yeah, the big man from Bayern Munich. It's just, he just can't get there quick enough. I mean, you see the same big group again. Lucio just breaks free, is able to turn that around and put a powerful header on net. It's a great look at what Howard's looking at. Just came in too fast. He couldn't get there in time. Howard is hurt on the play.
Yeah, he came up grabbing his hand. And so Tim Howard is injured. To play, we saw Tim Howard injured, although he hung in there despite a dislocated finger. Donovan up for Gerundolo. Gerundolo with a short pass. The shot is into the corner. It's Dempsey. And Dempsey has tied it at 2. Dempsey coming off a very hot week to begin with. A big match for Fulham against Spurs, and he's done it here against Brazil.
That's just a pretty good play all the way around. Great ball in behind by Landon Donovan. Great vision. I love the cutback here. Lucio can do nothing. It's just kind of right in his face. But Cherundolo does all the work here. Gets his head up. Tees it up for him. Far corner. Lucio just got caught in between. Goalkeeper can do nothing. That's just great week. A great week.
And a celebration by Tim Howard.
Yeah.
Brazil's number 10. Ronaldinho with the strike. For the corner, and he got it! Oh, amazing stuff! Ronaldinho has given Brazil a 3-2 lead. Off the kick. And into the corner. To the right of Tim Howard.
It's painful stuff. It really is. Let's take a look at what he does here. So many people in the wall. Tim Howard doesn't see it until it's way too late. Great angle here. He just can't see it. You saw this a couple weeks ago with David Beckham. Troy Perkins built a big wall. Look at how many guys are in that wall. Yeah, there's the assassin smile for you. Guess he's having a baby. I thought it'd been longer. That's plenty of time. Still not.
4 minutes of stoppage time. And swung in. Noguchi was so tough on those corners. On the cross. Opportunity knocking for Brazil. Yep, going right to the penalty spot. Batista dragged down. The United States earlier looking for a penalty that never came, but this one, no doubt.
Well, there's a such thing as quantified risk, and you certainly don't want to take that fourth goal. We just got finished complimenting the coach's son. Put him in a bad spot now.
Elano will be the man to line it up on the penalty spot as Brazil looks for the put-away blow here. Elano on the approach and beats Howard. That makes it 4-2 Brazil on the penalty kick in stoppage time.
You know,
one more look at the foul.
You know, this is the foul that was. There's also a foul that wasn't a little earlier ago. Bradley tries to get out to him. Not a smart foul at all. You take a look at his composure on the ball. Just puts it in a good spot. Referee's in a perfect position. It's a no-brainer. Gets Howard to go the wrong way. Finds the corner. Insult to injury. You know what? I would go back to the call that wasn't. Josh Wolf taken down, what to me was a clear penalty kick. I try and stay as impartial as I can, Dave, but I'll tell you what, that's a penalty kick that never